It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
I'm Colin Jost. President Trump addressed the nation about the war with Iran and threatened to, quote, bring them back to the Stone Age where they belong. And in the spirit of Easter, let me just say, Jesus Christ. President Trump's speech on the war in Iran interrupted the finale of The Masked Singer. And it's really too bad because Trump would have found out that Cat Witch was revealed to be the new Ayatollah.
In his speech, President Trump referred to the war in Iran as a little journey because little journeys are all anyone can afford to take now. President Trump said in his speech that the Strait of Hormuz would open up naturally, but if it doesn't, the Marines will deploy a little bit of spit.
This week, Attorney General Pam Bondi was asked to redact herself from her job. President Trump reportedly fired Bondi over her handling of the Epstein files because the only person Trump has ever trusted to handle the Epstein situation is a prison guard with the cameras off. Also, I kind of understand. I mean, if I was Trump, I'd be mad too if someone took a Sharpie and drew all over my favorite memories.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, seen here demoting a black general, said this week that an airman told him the only thing they need in Iran is bigger bombs. Got you covered. How about Kristi Noem's husband?
J.D. Vance is releasing a book about his conversion to Catholicism. The Catholic Church is calling it somehow the worst publicity we've ever had.
After reaching orbit, Artemis II astronaut Victor Glover sent a message back to Earth saying, "Trust us, you look amazing. You look beautiful." Yeah, leave it to the black astronaut to catcall the entire planet.
According to reports, Iranian hackers are launching sophisticated cyber attacks on hospitals and healthcare organizations. But the joke's on them because our healthcare system is so busted that nobody noticed.
President Trump posted plans for his presidential library in Miami, which would be a massive golden skyscraper with a golden escalator and a golden statue of Trump, as predicted in the book of Revelations. President Trump attended the opening night of Chicago at the Kennedy Center, and I think that's cool that the president is going to the theater. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
A top FEMA official revealed in an interview that he once mysteriously teleported to a Waffle House 50 miles away, which is a phenomenon better known as drunk driving.
It was reported that the husband of former DHS Secretary Kristi Noem has been chatting with women online while wearing gigantic inflatable boobs as part of a bimbo fetish. Here to comment is Kristi Noem's husband.
Michael.
Hey, man.
What? What? Hey.
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 Yeah.
Hey, Michael.
How are you?
My eyes are up here. My nipples are out here. Huh? Huh? You got something on your mind, bud? Huh? Care to share?
I didn't say anything.
Good. 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 Because I dare you all to find one thing that's comical about this whole situation. I dare you to make a joke about my big, beautiful balloon breasts. I dare you, Michael. Hey, Michael, I dare you to kink shame me on national TV about my insane clown juggalos and tiny, teeny little pink bike shorts.
Nah, man, I got nothing to say.
Good. Thought so. Thought so. How about you, audience, huh? Anything to say? Anything? Yeah. Oh, be quiet. You got anything to say, liberal New York, about a conservative man's balobes? Exactly, I thought so. Hey, cue cards. Hey, cue card guys. You have anything to say about my bimbo bazongas? Exactly. I thought so. And Lorne Michaels. Care to comment on my big chumbawambas? Thought so. What about my wife, Christy Noem? Anything to add about my sweater puppies?
Did someone say puppies?
All right. I wonder if the dog Christy shot has anything to say. Good boy. And you, Law Roach?
Mama, you need to snatch that waist in and turn them things out. Shoulders back, bussy forward. Because you thought you ate, but you are GLP, not the one, hunty.
Oh, and you, Colin. You got a little smile all over your face. Got a little grin. Want to say anything about my Party City Poppers?
No, absolutely not. I don't want to say anything. But if I did, it would probably be something like,
Great.
What?
Great. Awesome. Just awesome. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves here in Mamdani's, New York.
Listen, look. This whole thing is just fun for us because your wife is so awful.
I know, right? Hey, Che. Want to touch him?
You know I want to touch you. Oh, a real dude, Christy Noem's husband.
Anyone want to move?
candy maker Reese's announced that after complaints from its founder's grandson, it will return to using chocolate instead of a chocolate compound coating. Not to be outdone, the grandson of the Peeps founder wants to go back to real skin.
New Jersey officials are warning residents to secure garbage cans as black bears come out of hibernation looking for food. Ah, New Jersey. No one steals our precious garbage.
Tiger Woods was arrested for a DUI after a rollover crash in Florida. Tiger said he was disappointed in himself because he just missed the green.
The women's college basketball title game will be held tomorrow between UCLA and South Carolina. And no matter who wins, I hope that every one of those amazing athletes find a good husband. When's the show? Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. We're good. Pizza Hut in Canada is celebrating the start of baseball season with a new hot dog stuffed crust pizza. Hey, Canada, our culture is not your costume.
Sugar, the first dog inducted into the Surfers Hall of Fame, has died at the age of 16. Sugar was known for her famous catchphrase, "Ooh!" She didn't like surfing.
Today, in case you didn't know, is National Love Our Children Day, which is traditionally celebrated 500 yards away from school property.
Experts have found that strong glute muscles can increase a person's lifespan, but also drain a brother's bank account. I am a fool.
Archaeologists have discovered 12,000-year-old dice that they believe Native Americans used for gambling. The dig was funded by the Institute of Harmful Stereotypes.
Scientists in Spain are saying that they have discovered the male G-spot. It's in here. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it's really beautiful. The trailer for the upcoming HBO Harry Potter series just dropped, giving a new spin on the franchise's iconic characters. Some fans are especially surprised this time Professor Snape will be played by a black actor. Here to comment is Professor Snape.
Good evening, Mr. Jost.
Well, hello, Professor Snape.
Now I'm playing. I don't talk like that, bro. It's called code switching. Cody and switch him.
Right. Well, how was your year at Hogwarts?
Not great. We got this new kid. His name Harry Potter, and he's racist as hell.
Wait a second. Harry Potter is racist?
Yes, Harry Potter, or the proud boy who lived, spent the whole year telling everybody that the school's only black teacher was secretly evil.
I think he's just worried because he knows someone's trying to steal the Sorcerer's Stone.
So somebody stole something, and the number one suspect is Black Snape. He didn't even look in the direction of the white guy in the turban. Show the picture. He's got Wizard Hitler on the back of his head.
I'm really sorry that he just jumped to conclusions like that, you know?
All good. It happens all the time. I showed up to Hogwarts, and the first day they looked at me and said, "You're the professor of the dark arts."
That's not great.
You telling me? I never even studied that. I majored in African Muggle studies. Look, the whole wizarding world is racist. There's one other black guy, Kingsley Shacklebolt, a name I'm guessing they got out of the Wu-Tang name generator.
Yeah, but look, Kingsley's an important member of the Order of the Phoenix.
Okay. Then why he look like this? Everyone gets to wear these dignified robes, but they dress him like he sell cocoa butter and incense outside of a barbershop.
I don't know, it's kind of a cool outfit, right?
Yeah, for a Haitian cab driver. And why they gotta put Shackle in his name? That's crazy, man. Shackle! Shackle!
All right, yes. Well, for the very first time, I'm starting to think that J.K. Rowling might be problematic.
Okay, bruh, the whole wizarding world is messed up. We have magic. We have wands that can do anything. And people in my world still have slaves.
Well, they're called house elves.
Yeah, some folk got house elves, but I bet you didn't know they got field elves, too. They didn't put that in the book, huh, Colin?
They didn't, and I would know because I've read every Harry Potter book hundreds of times.
Nerd. But I do have one final thing I'd like to say to Harry Potter.
To Harry Potter? What's that?
Boy, your mama was thick as hell, dog. I miss her so much.
Black Snape, everyone.
You can't call me that.
For Weekend Update, I'm Colin Jost. I'm Michael Che. Good night.